Hello, people. Welcome again to another edition of Skill for You. And it's always a pleasure to be here. My name is Patience, your regular host on this show. And of course, this is a platform where we talk about anything and everything around skill acquisition and vocational training and all of those kind of matters. All right. And that's because we've been preaching the gospel for some time now on the importance, in fact, on the emergency for everyone to actually go out there and learn one or two skills that will better position you for a better life in today's world. Today on the program, we'll be talking with a female. Yes. Last edition, we spoke with a guy who is into photography, even though he has a degree in biochemistry, but then he followed through with his passion in photography. And today he's been able to create a brand and a name for himself in that regard. Talk about what skill can do for you. So our guest on the program today, she's a visual and pencil artist, and she's also an acrylic painter, amongst other things. Well, it gives me so much pleasure to welcome to our podcast show today, Miss Oyinkansola Omolaye. Hi, can I call you Oyin?
Yes.
Hi, Oyin. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much.
Wow, you look good.
Thank you.
I love your outfit.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you're a painter.
Yes, so...
Wow, okay, so not the type that paints our houses.
No. No.
So I'm guessing there were other things prior to this love for painting.
Yes.
Okay, so let's begin from there then. So how was growing up like for you? What were the immediate things you were dreaming about becoming and all of that? And how did painting come into the picture?
Okay, let me see. Okay, firstly, I can remember when I was young, right? Whenever I'm giving assignment in school, probably my mom goes out to fetch water. When she comes back in, I will actually abandon the assignment, pick up my school shoe, place it on the table, and start drawing.
And start drawing?
Yeah.
It. Wow.
When I'll start drawing it, she'll come back and she's like, why did you drop your assignment? You're supposed to... She'll beat me and all of those stuff. So when I finished my secondary school, I started teaching. That was 2016. I started teaching. But whenever I get back to the house, I'll see myself picking up that same pencil, sketching out something. It can be cartoon characters. I can tell one of my friends, please send your picture. I want to draw you. Just give me a review of how it looks like, right? Then I think few years after, I don't know how to put it. Like, teaching became something that I just want to leave. I just want to leave it alone.
You weren't finding fulfillment in teaching.
There's this thing telling me, you have this thing in you. You have this skill in you. You can do this. Just leave this teaching. That thing keeps telling me, leave this teaching.
And focus.
Focus on this heart. Focus on it. Then I'm like, hey, how am I going to do it? How will I start making money from it, right? How will I start making money from it? And since when I was young, I draw. I know I draw. Like, even if it's not perfect, but I know I love pencils. I love pens. Whenever I see pencils, I do joy. Joy overflow. I love pencils a lot. Then I think in the around 2021, I drew one of my friend. So I sent it to him. He loved it. It was not perfect.
Yeah.
He loved it.
But at least it looks like him.
At least.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, it actually looked like him. So I told him, sorry, it's looking like this. So I don't really have the materials like that, the professional materials to use. Then he actually sent me money. I got my first kit.
Through him.
Through him. That was when I knew that by handling the professional materials, I could do better. I was surprised. In fact, I could do better. I had my first drawing. I started with, sometimes I do freehand drawing. Then I started with grid. I actually trained myself on how to use grids. It wasn't easy, but I trained myself on how to use grids. Then the first drawing came out. I was crying when I finished the drawing. I was actually crying. I was crying because it came out really, really well.
You didn't believe this was you. It was you that drew that. Wow.
It was hard for me to believe I had that skill in me.
But then let me ask, did you ever go anywhere to train?
I trained myself.
You trained yourself?
Yes.
Painter.
I taught myself.
Wow.
I trained myself. I taught myself and I trained myself. I worked on myself. Indoor. So art is not just like, hey, I have the inspiration, I'm creative, I want to... You have to know the techniques. There are basics to these things. You have to work on yourself. You have to learn over and over again. Tear that paper, tear it. Draw another one, tear it, draw another one. But it was... The first drawing was it was amazing. Then the painting part, I think I got my first job of the acrylic painting. I got my first job around 2020. Right?
2020. Let me interject here before we go further. Maybe you need to break it down for the sake of the listeners or the what people are viewing.
Right.
You know, how acrylic painting is different from the normal pencil arts and all that.
Okay, acrylic painting is different from pencil art. It's obviously different because we do acrylic paintings on... It can be on canvas. It can be on the wall. Wall designs, anything.
So those are murals.
Yes, murals, paintings. I use acrylic paint to do those mural paintings. Right? So when I got my first job, I never took any paint, but I do more with crayons. I know how to like color drawings perfectly well. I got my job 2020. I've not like painted anywhere else before, maybe like for practice or anything.
Before that time?
Yes, I got the job. I told myself I can do this. I trained myself for the pencil stuff. I can do this painting. I can do it. I got the job at a school. So it was an indoor drawing. It came out really well. I couldn't believe myself.
What were you supposed to draw?
I told the man to send me designs, but he said I should make use with my own designs. I should just do something. I should wow him, just wow me. Then I did some 1, 2, 3, some alphabets, monkey on the tree, apples, shapes, and it came out really, really well.
Okay.
So after that, I go online. I search more things about paintings, how to become much more better in painting. Then I got my second job again at a restaurant. That one was amazing. It was amazing. So working on yourself when you have this skill in you is like a plus for you.
Okay, so at no point in time was there pressure, maybe from your parents, or even yourself, to like, let me leave this art thing and go on to become a professional teacher or become a doctor or become, something else? Was there any time like that?
Well, I can say my mom always wanted me to go into like baking.
Oh, okay.
Because when I finished secondary school, immediately she just said, okay, I'm putting you in a culinary school.
Okay.
You go learn how to bake, how to fry, how to cook, and all of those. I came out with my certificates. So she wants me to... Oh, you
went?
Yes.
Okay.
She wants me to she wants to open a shop for me where I sell breakfast, just bake cakes and everything. But that's not what I want. This skill is in me. It's actually in me.
So what was the reaction when you told her you didn't want to do baking?
Well, she left me. She left me to it, but now she's proud.
Wow.
She's proud. She's actually really proud because whenever I'm sketching or drawing in the living room. She comes to me and she's like, who is this again? This is so nice. Then
Wow.
she like collects my phone to check the picture and see what I'm drawing.
what you're
It matches. It looks alike a lot.
So she has been like a huge support for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So talking about, how parental support can also, go a long way in helping the young ones to actually be a better versions of themselves. All right. We're still watching Skill for You, and we're talking with our female painter today. We still have so much to talk about, but we need to take a very quick break at this juncture. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Thanks for staying with us. We're still talking with Oyinkansola today, and she is a visual and pencil artist, and she's also an acrylic painter. So far, she has told us how her love for using pencils, to paint right from when she was a child has brought her up to this point where she's now doing murals and portrait paintings, commissioned though. That means she's paid to do those things. No more free things and all of that.
Yeah.
All right. So when you actually got your first job and you were actually paid, to actually do that, how did you feel? How did that make you feel?
That was when I knew that I'm not going to leave this heart.
Oh, really?
No.
Wow.
No. I can't. We are hind for
Must
life.
have been a very fat check.
Yes.
I
got like let me say I got like 6 months of my teaching salary
at once. Wow.
In a week. You can see now.
Yeah,
I can't believe
makes
it.
sense. Okay.
In a week, so art is I can't leave it.
Okay, so it's been how many years now of you, doing this, properly? How many years would you say? Yeah.
3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
And in all of those 3 years, how has the journey been?
The journey has been good, but I can't say extremely good because sometimes it might be rough, right? It's not all the time you get these jobs. So those times you don't have that job, I usually used to use that time to work on myself.
Okay.
I work on myself. Then when I get another job, maybe posting online, maybe my friends referring, then I got another job. Maybe I get another job. So be it. But the journey is not so smooth like that. But I love what I was doing. So to me, it's fine.
No pressure.
No pressure.
All right. So if there's a young person out there who is listening or perhaps watching, and you're trying to encourage such person, to maybe go fully into this arts world and all of that, what would you say to that young person?
Okay, firstly, right, there's this woman that I know. So she told me that, Oyinkansola, my daughter can draw this and that, but me, I not too. I don't really like. I'm not really putting my mind on it. I told her that she should actually catch her young now. Catch her young. Work on her. Do your possible. Do everything. Maybe like take her to the school, buy her equipment. Maybe when she's now wide, get her a studio, but don't let her leave it alone. Please. This is an amazing skill for a youth or a child to have. Do not leave it. As me, I was caught young. I wouldn't have started 3 years ago. I would have started like how many years ago? Yeah, right. So my advice is, if you see that you have this skill in you, or you have this talent of drawing or painting, work more on yourself.
On developing the skill.
Develop yourself. Learn those techniques. Learn the basics of art. Just find every possible means. Just do more. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You might get ridiculed at some point. It looks like this. See, this person here is bent. The eye is not leveled very well. Keep pushing. Keep working more on yourself. If it is to lock yourself in the rock, tear it, redraw, redraw, repaint. Just keep working on yourself. Watch YouTube videos. Just work on yourself and don't try to give up that skill.
All right, so are there any memorable drawings or paintings, that every time you look back or you look at them, just brings a rush of emotions or just makes you feel good? You want to share?
That was my first painting.
The first one? Okay.
Yes, that was my first painting. It was stressful though, but it was fun. So whenever I check the videos I made on my phone, I have this joy in me that you're an amazing person for not even leaving this art, for working more on yourself. You could do this. Like, the classroom is very, very wide. I think it took me 1 week. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll go there, I'll close in the evening,
Continuous painting?
Yes.
Wow.
For a week.
For 1 week.
So that video alone doesn't want me to leave it. It wants me to keep pushing. You can do better. You can go wider, more wide.
Wow.
And that's it.
Interesting. Yeah. All right. So are there people who are like your, who have influenced you, on this journey of discovering the art world? Are there people you follow online who are like great painters as well, that influence your work and all of that?
Yeah. The first person is Fame Heart. Fame Heart on Instagram. I follow her.
Oh,
I follow her.
Nice.
I chatted her up. I think that was last year. I was surprised she could even reply me. She said she loved the way I, started the conversation and everything. I asked her some certain questions. What paper do you use? May I know the pencils you use? And all of those stuff. Then I follow a Mayor Heart too. The guy is amazing when it comes to pencil paintings. He's amazing. So I watch more other people. I watch other people to boost myself more. They just make me want to do more. No, these people started from somewhere too.
Yes, too.
Fame Heart started from somewhere. She doesn't have all these ring lights, all this tripod and everything. She puts her phone on a spoon. She draws just keep doing it. Keep doing it till you get there. Just keep doing it till you get there. That's it. Yeah.
Interesting. The amazing thing about all of this is that God did not create anybody empty. God has imputed into each and every one of us one gift or the other.
Yeah.
And that gift is your talent, all right?
Yes.
So for some people, it might be like Oyinkansola, drawing or painting. That is the gift. I mean, it's great that early on she was able to catch on to that talent, and she taught herself. and she trained herself. I know it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
All right. She must have burnt a lot of midnight candles and done a lot. Wasted a lot of paper, tearing and all that. I'm sure those periods your mom will be shouting on you and screaming the whole house down.
It wasn't easy. The journey wasn't easy.
So, I mean, what I was trying to say is that God has put something in each and every one of us. All you have to do is to look inwards and just see what that thing is. Tap into it and, try and train yourself, upgrade yourself and make it better.
Yes.
Because just like the Bible says, a man's gift, that is your talent, will make a way for him and he will stand before kings. Yes, all right. That is what Oyinkansola has done for herself. Oyin, thank you for coming out on the program to share your story with us. I can only but wish you well, as you journey on in this world of painting. It's not easy, because I can't even draw a cup to save myself. That's not my gifting. So when I see people who can actually, replicate what they see, and then do it in another way and all of that, it's just amazing. It's amazing. I'm not an artist, but I do follow some artists, on social media.
Amazing. Yes.
I just told you one before we came on.
Yeah.
His name is Devon Rodriguez. The guy is amazing. I mean, it wows me every time. And he does his drawings in minutes, while he's in the train, on the bus. Anywhere he meets you, he's drawing and he's giving it to you and the people are always blown away. I mean, that is superb talent.
Yes.
And I wish that one day, all around the world, people will talk about Oyinkansola that way. Thank you again for coming on the show.
Much.
All right. So this podcast show is just to encourage you out there. Perhaps there's this talent you have, you have that talent, and you've been keeping it on the down low, or every time you try to express, that talent, people might try to put you down or try to discourage you and tell you, there's nothing there. They can't make money there. You can't see. The truth is, there is nothing you cannot make money from in the world today. As it is today, as the world is today, there is nothing that you do that you cannot actually make a living from. So, but then learn the rudiments, the fundamentals, the basics, whatever you want to put it. Okay, learn it and do it properly, and then put a bit of oomph. That oomph is that your own unique thing. Put it in it, and I'm telling you, the sky will be your starting point. Thank you for watching the show. All right, we hope to see you another time on this podcast show, Skill for You. Don't forget the gospel. Learn a skill today and have a better tomorrow. Bye for now.